Hey, this is going to be a Plat Ana and Kiri VOD for Cam the Man 309. Would definitely suggest checking out his TikTok. He streams not daily, but pretty close to it, and he does some pretty fun stuff, like quick play with viewers, and runs a lot of ranked. I'll put his link in my comment section. Okay, so before we get into this, there's two particular techs I want to talk about that are really gonna help out your Ana gameplay. Number one is the scope nade. So basically, you put the bottom of your ult meter wherever you want your nade to go, and it will almost without fail go there. So I want to hit this bot right here, put the ult meter down there, boom, every time. The other thing I want to talk about is quick scoping, and it is basically, I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. It's just you scoping, you shoot, you scoping, you shoot. If you try to do it too fast, you'll just scope in and get nothing. But the whole point of this is that it makes your weapon hit scan, right? This is your projectile. I can see the bullets moving. That's hit scan. It just travels right away. Slight difference, but can be very helpful, especially if you're trying to quick peek an angle and you don't, like you're getting spammed by a Kiri or something. Doing this is gonna save you a lot of unnecessary damage. Okay, with all that being said, let's get into the VOD now. I wish I knew some like kind of Kiriko tech, but there really isn't any that I could think of. Like, you know, once you get your wall climbing down and all that, there's just not too much to her. I was sure there's a way to like eyeball her, like her suzu or something, but there's nothing really like that. Without actually taking a look at this VOD yet, just kind of watching past streams and all that, and kind of coaching a lot of Ana players, I'm gonna assume the issue is really just like a matter of aggression. And just like not, you know, sitting back and healing when we should be taking duels. Yeah, honestly, like here, instead of just kind of like sitting and keeping our team up, which, I mean, it does have its benefits. I think we already could have rotated here and been poking at this. What is that, a Moira? Yeah. Poking at the Moira, or even, maybe, you know, left side. It's not the greatest idea to go around left side, but like you could start to hear this Ashe and maybe just like rotate around, pop a sleep. Like if you hit your sleep on this Ashe, I guarantee you win the fight. Like, yeah, sure, okay, our Junkrat's taking a lot of poke damage, but that's a him problem. Honestly, like I could care less about that. And now, like that was a good preemptive nade, because it kind of keeps your Orisa up, but it's already cooked after she hits that dynamite, because now our Hanzo's our Hanzo's half HP, and when he goes to take the duel, he gets destroyed by the Ashe. And even though we did hit the nade on our Orisa, she was pretty much already critted, so it was over. As a support player, I mean, yeah, you do want to heal your team, but honestly, that should be like not the last on your list, but it's more like if I can deal damage and I can stop the team, if I can stop the enemy team from putting pressure onto my team, that's so much better than staying in the back and keeping them alive after there's already pressure on them. Now, as stupid as it is, like as absolutely insane as this Kiriko player is, you just force Suzu after popping one shot on her. Right? I mean, that's all it takes, really. As you pop one or two shots in somebody and they go, oh crap, I'm gonna die, and they start to pop their cooldowns. Honestly, for that, it was just, that's a scope nade, right there. Just scope in real quick, get the accuracy out, or just eyeball it better. I mean, that's up to you. Ooh, you're way overcompensating for that sleep dart. You got the right idea though. Now we got this nade flanking right side. That was actually not a bad nade, but I mean, our team was just kind of cooked here. And I think it's honestly because we stopped. Like, we had an angle, we had an advantage, and then we just kind of gave it up after somebody started to look at us. Oh, no, it was this Mei. Okay. But that was good, though. You put the pressure on her. After she's dealt with, though, go right back. Now, I do like this long-range angle, yeah. But I think we could have kept shooting, kept popping shots. Or even, like, swung out this way and started to pressure this Ashe before she took cover here. That way you probably could have stopped the dynamite from happening. Being a support player is more about like what can I prevent than what can I fix. Alright, here. Oh, it's a freaking Mei again. I think it just swung it a little wide. If you were like tight to this corner and then you popped the nano and then you went right back around here and then you kind of like let the mortar heal you up, you probably would have been fine. It's just a small mechanical thing. Gets better with time. And then, okay, that round was kind of cooked. Yeah, but I mean, it was kind of as I guess. It's just like you do it sometimes. You take the angle and you get the damage. You got to be doing that constantly, though. Like if your teammate isn't crit, then honestly, there's no point in like giving them that support because they're just not going to do anything with them. And especially in this elo, it's like it's like putting steroids into a 5-year-old. It's just not going to give you the results you want. This map is definitely a lot better for Kiriko. Okay, yeah, no, that's good. Pop your shots, honestly. But that's a scenario where we do our quick scope, right? And then that way we can kind of avoid the shots, and we can still be pumping out good damage. Because after we took that damage, we kind of felt a need to be passive. But honestly, we totally could have kept that angle. And actually, I think because of you like not shooting at them anymore, is kind of what allowed them to push up like this. Not entirely, but I think you could have put out enough pressure for them to be a lot more hesitant about walking on that angle. There you go. Yeah, look for your opportunities. That was good. Okay, yeah, we walked past. Still, this Ash is like, we got to do something about this Ash. Just keep popping shots at her, honestly. That was, yeah. I mean, that's really not really on you. This is good. Yeah, we still have the aggression mindset. I don't have no idea why those rails didn't break, but we could probably be shooting the Kiriko here instead, just because of the sightline we put ourselves on. I don't know if I'd be DPing the angle this much. This is more of like a Kiriko angle, or we could teleport our way out. And even then, it probably would have been a little bit far away for Kiriko. This is more like a soldier angle. I guess, if anything, after that, I'd probably just go back up the stairs and keep the long range angle here. Because it's just so much safer. Oh man, we're walking up? Okay, yeah, because if anything, if we're going to take this angle, you probably just want to stick here until you can find something to shoot at. This isn't terrible because there aren't any heroes who can like flank you immediately. But I mean, yeah, that right there was just kind of bound to happen with how close you were getting to the enemy spawn. Let me see. Okay. Now we swap Kiriko, which is understandable because just kind of off of that last element, I can tell you're having more of a Kiriko mindset. Oh, yeah, take that angle. This is good. Get closer. Get closer. Yep, you have your suzu and your step. Keep going. I don't mind you backing out there, especially after you don't have your suzu anymore. But the number one reason that Kiriko don't hit their shots is because they take fights from too far away. Like this is perfect range. This is peak range, and that's how you get your picks. Yeah, I don't mind that. You know what? That was good. Yeah, walk up. Differ. Totally win that. I mean, look at this. Like, this is Kiriko 101 right here. You go on angles, you kill stuff, and then your team screams at you for healing, and you step back to them. You give them a few Ofuda, and then you go right back to taking those angles. Alright, this is good. This is good. And now we're basically just playing cleanup. Should be able to walk up and look for another angle. I would love to see us out here. Look at this. Like, we could totally catch this Ash as she's walking in, and then just hit another 2 headshots. Like, what's she gonna do? Boom. Nice. That's all it is. Good Suzu. Nice. Yep. Okay, now your team needs to be kept up a little bit. And I mean, yes, free. Please don't. No. This is not Kitsune time. They are regrouping. They were not in this fight. The thing about Kitsune is probably one of the best ultimates in the game. Good job taking this fight with the flanker. I'm back. Nice. Probably one of the best ultimates in the game, which means that you want to use it when the enemy has already kind of committed. Like these guys, they were not committed to the fight, which means all they have to do is wait out your ultimate now. Like there's absolutely no threat. Also, with this ultimate, it does hit everybody, which is I like that thought process, right? You put it the long way so that everybody can get the speed boost and the damage boost. But actually, the reason that it's so long is so that you can push it into the enemy lines and force them to back up. Because however far this is how far away they have to be away from you. Which means generally I like to, if I have both my cooldowns, I'll get right up in there for a second. I'll use my wall climb to get on a little bit of a tight, like close off angle, and then pop it so that they just they have to jump back. Kind of I don't know about that Suzu. That was like you didn't actually take any damage there. Get that Kiri behind you. Yeah. But honestly, your Suzu's have been fine for the most part, so I'm not really gonna nitpick that.
That's what I like to see. I've got you.
To your right. Mess them up. Yeah. Forget your team. Get the picks.
Bob, do something.
Nice. Oh. Oh. That Bob was rough. That was, yeah, I mean, you were gonna cook there either way just because they pop Bob. But you totally had the right idea. Probably just teleport to one of your teammates right after you get the pick on Ash. You hear him. Go for him. Go for him. Don't let that man be in your back line. Like, yeah, that was a little... The only reason that angle didn't work is because your team wasn't set up and fighting yet. So there was no, you know, there was no chaos for you to benefit off of. Everybody just kind of looked at you. That May's over there, man. Yeah, that's not a bad Suzu. That works out at the end of the day. The May! Yeah! Mess her up. I would say, honestly, kind of another preemptive Suzu. That's a W. Alright, let's see this last round. This map, I think this is a better, actually, I don't know if this is a better Ana map or not. Like, there's more long-range angles for you to profit off of you. Alright, let's see. Okay, we take it down main. Yeah, go on that off angle. If nobody goes there, just keep deepening the angle. Like, if your team starts to die, you have your step. You'll be fine. Yeah. Oh, she doesn't even know you're there. Look at that. No! We didn't need a Suzu there. Yeah, chase her down. Let's keep going for it. That's good. That's good.
Back off.
Keep going. Yeah, there we go. Use that wall climb. Boom. No, your soldier's with you now. Go fight that. Yeah. Nice. Oh. My bad. Alright, yeah, now we gotta get off the main line. Good. Use your step when you get pressured. Yeah, we could be dealing damage. There we go. This is good. Honestly, you can kind of characterize a good game by how little healing you do. Because if you don't need to be healing all that much, that means you're dealing damage, you're getting the picks, so they can't even hurt your team. We seem to do that a lot better with Kiriko, though. Like, it is harder to do with Ana, admittedly. But it's really just a matter of finding the longer range sight lines and taking the wider rotates. Oh, we just missed the Suzu, unfortunate. I think he's still good, though. Yeah, he's still chilling. Yeah, just take the cover. Yeah, it's cooked. Oh, maybe not. I thought we were dead for sure there. Oh, we didn't Suzu, thank God. Well, yeah, okay, that was unfortunate. You know what? Not necessarily on you. She must have wasted her fade somewhere or just chose not to use it. Alright, that's a little much, but you do have your step. Oh! Oh, wait a minute. I actually kind of like that. Yeah, because that puts it, like, right into the enemy team. This Ramacho's kind of cooked. Unfortunately, it was just too deep. Like, your team wasn't there on you, wasn't with you there. I like the idea, though. With the nano, I don't know. Unless you like kill their entire backline, it's probably.
You're taking the objective.
Yeah, I mean honestly, with a venture like that, just don't even take the fight. Sometimes you just can't take it. Like at that range, I would say, probably just step back onto one of your teammates. All right, we should be able to win this. Oh, unfortunate.
The breeze brings relief.
Honestly, personally, I wouldn't even use Suzu there. Because, like, that's just such a random ass nade. That's not really going to do anything at the end of the day. Like, those are the kind of nades I throw. Nice. Just completely marked her off that angle. Right? That venture could have widened up this angle and maybe stopped, like, killed your Symmetra, stopped her from going on. But you took that angle preemptively and forced her off it. Yeah, I think that was a decent enough Suzu. Probably just step out there, though. Like, don't even... Because, like, we might need Suzu later for something else. Like, especially now that they have anti-nade. Like, they might throw a nasty anti-nade that kind of cooks somebody now. Yeah, like, we could have used it to save our Symmetra there. Tough. That was a rough spot. Where did we use our step previously that, like, got us cooked there? Oh, we did. We just stepped to the wrong person. Unfortunate. I can get a little bit weird to, when you have multiple people in front like that. It'll just take the nearest person, which sucks. Because you very rarely want the nearest person. Yeah, go take another angle. Oh, close. Good Suzu though. Yeah, I don't mind you walking with your team this side. Like, yeah, I don't know. This is just, I feel like we're doing the same thing again. Where it's just like a lot of nothing happening, and then there it is. Yeah, we should have went on the angle. Because then she pulls overclock for that? Yeah. I mean, sometimes... Like, another way to think of it is we can stop our teammates from making stupid decisions like that. If they, if we can, you know, prevent flankers like this. Like, this is... We've gone back to autopilot. And now nothing's happening, and... I mean, yeah, that's good, but it's reactive. And now pretty much everything we do from here on out is going to be reactive because we didn't take the first step. And yeah, I mean, that's where I was cooked. Where we kind of... I mean, yeah, we can definitely blame our Sojourn for freaking wasting overclock like that, but... I think the game was lost the second you decided to go down main with your team and heal them up. Because at the end of the day, topping them off, it just isn't... It's not going to do as much as, you know, getting out there and just slamming your kunai into people's faces. Yeah, I mean, I think I could just kind of sum this up to aggression. It's just all about the aggression at the end of the day. If there's an angle that can be taken, take it. Forget about your freaking team, because most of the time they're not going to be doing anything impactful, and you're going to be twice as less impactful if you spend the game just pumping a food under their back. All right. Let me know if you have any questions. Definitely check out this guy's stream. He's actually the only streamer I've ever like consistently watched in my life before. Would definitely recommend. But yeah, take care, man. Appreciate you putting in the